She sells seashells on the seashore.
Where?
Your mum's house. Right. Hello, welcome to the Triad Hot Ones. Today we are going to be trying all sorts of spicy stuff, sauces, like a little roulette. We don't know which ones are spicy, which ones aren't. And then we're going to answer some questions that I've got here for the uni and our own ones that we put in, shuffled up. We've got KFC and chicken nuggets, which we want to thank for sponsoring the video. Otherwise it would have cost Danny 70 quid to buy us all. So yeah, one by one we choose a sauce and then we crack on and answer some questions. Oh, a nice one at first. We've got fave uni moment from the last 3 years.
Definitely the pub crawls are up there. 100%. Any night out with you guys has been always top. Other than that, it's not really.
I'd say first year pub crawl is definitely up there.
Yeah.
One of the sessions from second year with the Frankenstein lot, and I'll go Blue Heart as well, even though it wasn't like our most enjoyable one. Like as a group and stuff, it was really good.
Yeah. For me, I would say basically the same as you guys. It's been meeting people and having a fun experience.
Yeah, that's been a good laugh.
Making memories and journeys with everyone. And
how has it been working with such a large and varied group of people / projects? So first, what other projects are you in?
Phlebotomist, after party.
I mean, that's the exact same as me.
Yeah.
Obviously, Triad Comedy Club. You're just in
I'm just in after party in this one.
Yeah, it's been actually so amazing working with everyone. I wish we could have worked with performing arts a bit more, like we wanted to with this project, but obviously things didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to.
Yeah.
But once again, working with people that we've worked with before, it's been amazing. Everyone's
been professional as well. Like even though it's the last time we'll mainly see each other, everyone's like
everyone except for
favourite memory in rehearsals when we're creating our piece for the Triad Comedy Club.
I think my personal favourite memory was just listening to your guys' performances.
I was literally just about to say that. I think the stand up, like just a rehearsal before put me personally feel so much better.
I was in awe just listening to you. Like the entire time I was just I was just in awe watching you two. I didn't look away once.
It's the same. It's funny because we find each other like funny, but there's so much difference between that and stand up.
Yeah, 100%.
And for like me to be like, shit, you two were both really good.
I thought you two were both like, I didn't expect it from you either, because you both said it was quite short and stuff, and you didn't think it was that good. And then I was just like, it was just joke after joke from both guys.
All three of us had like different techniques in doing it as well. So.
The thing is as well, this that we're doing now will come out before the stand-up in the actual thing. Like this is the intro, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no one's gonna know what we're talking about until in 10 minutes.
Except for the people that have seen our comedy. They were there as the audience, but yeah.
Oh, that one's not nice at all.
Okay.
Oh, it's fake.
What do you hope people will think when watching your piece? I hope they laugh.
Oh yeah, I feel like people will. There's relatability, you know. I think when I was looking up things of like how to make people laugh.
Stop it! No. It's still thief. You just wait. I think if people don't like one sketch, they'll definitely like another one.
Yeah, there's so
like
much
from the same person as well. Like all like my sketch, I think is slightly different. Same with yours.
But they've all got like that one joke in it that'll make you think, okay.
Yeah. And the stand-up, we got a good reaction.
The stand-up, I didn't expect that.
Oh. Texas Smoky Chipotle Sauce.
Texas.
You definitely
Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that your Texas accent?
Yeehaw, Texas. Texas. I don't know how to do Texas. I wanna go home.
Country roads.
Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
got another guest
Take
one.
me home, country
You know what I'm doing? We've got quite similar
roads.
handwriting. Fave sketch.
Oh,
Maybe we choose our own one and then someone else's fave sketch.
Yeah, I've got a favourite one. The oopsies.
Yeah.
they make me
They
laugh
are
so
funny.
much.
They're the most I've properly laughed doing it.
And then,
But like they're not really anyone's, are they? They were sort of just made up.
yeah, well, they're Danny's brainchild, and
But sort of yours at the same time.
and sort of yours at the same time. And another favourite sketch of mine is Key and Peele substitute teacher. You know the one that I'm on about, AA run.
I know what you're
run.
doing. I know what you're doing. I meant one of ours.
Oh!
But that one is a classic.
Anyway, I already answered it, so.
Yeah. I'll choose one from both of yours actually. I really like how Shed Lover's done. Like the way you've parodied the thing that you did. I wouldn't say it, but fuck, I'm just eating
wait,
chicken.
look at how much I have and look at how much money has.
So
You just sneezed on it. That's what it is.
What is that? That don't look right.
Okay.
Snake bite's funny.
Mhm.
Snake bite's good, but I really like the watch one. I think that's just stupid.
I think, altogether, my favourite one. I like the joke in your one, where me and Manny hiding. The joke in that's funny. Oh, the thingy one's funny as well, just with me and Manny in it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Manny's I like Shed Lover.
Yeah, Shed Lover's
It's
good.
just so stupid. I like the Doctor one of mine.
Yeah, that one is
The
good.
Doctor's quite good.
Smoking Jamaican man.
One's a guest. I know what you're doing. That's from the Little Mix. What have you enjoyed about the process? I'll go first. Working with you two on something that we actually like, are quite passionate about.
Yeah.
I haven't like
Yeah.
everything's comedy. We're just having a laugh the entire time. It hasn't felt like we're doing uni work. It
Yeah.
felt like we've been pissed about.
I've hated it. I've hated you guys all along.
I think we're done.
Hey!
Thank you everyone for joining us. We've had 40 chicken nuggets, 22 pieces of chicken, some popcorn chicken, and 30 hot sauces. Hopefully we've answered the questions uni wanted and a couple of extras. Overall, we've wasted an hour of your time because only about 5 of them were spicy. So, and Danny was the first one to drink.
It's finished.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us in Hot Ones. So we can't say Hot Ones
You
because
said
it's
Hot Ones.
copyright.
We'll just bleep it. Okay, everyone, thank you for Hot Ones.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome to the Triad Comedy Stand-Up Night.
First up, we have Ben Doyle.
Hello, I'm Ben Doyle, for anyone watching on a laptop. I was going to walk up to an intro song, Heat Waves by Glass Animals, last night in the middle of June. Known would be copyrighted, but uni changed the deadline again, so I wasn't able to. It was wonderful to see all of you in the audience, a lot of familiar faces, Zoe, Aaron, Hodges, Danny, Manny, Beth, Jenny's ginger friend. I'm only joking, Raquel, I'm only joking. So, when I was looking up how to do a stand-up routine, what's the funniest thing to do? A lot of people said relatable content. So I was thinking, who's my audience today? What do we all have in common? So I thought of 2 things. The first thing is, we've all got wonderful colours of hair. Thank you, Rachel. So we've only got one thing in common. We all went to school, right?
Yeah!
So I thought, for my comedy routine, I'll take you back to my life at 6th form and me growing up. Hope you enjoy.
Try.
So, firstly, I went to a school in Norfolk, private school, that is. So I paid for my education from the age of 11 to 18. So a lot of cashola was dropped on the fact that I ended up doing drama at university. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that, Mum. She's not dead, she's just doing the roofing tonight. That's the relatability, because both me and Danny both had shit jokes. So, I went to uni, obviously, and I told people that I went to a private school. As if it was like a personality trait of mine. It is. But I got a lot of like labels and stuff, people calling me names just because I went to a private school, like, you're posh, you speak the Queen's English really well, you've got loads of money, you're handsome. They're all true, but that's not the point. Just because I went to a private school doesn't mean I'm posh. So, who likes Waitrose and M&S here? Huh? I'm only joking, I've been to other shops like the Coop, Label, Sainsbury, the Co-op, sorry. Anyway, so when I was at school, at A-level, I did theatre studies. Is that basically drama? Yes. Did my school want to give it a fancy name? Was that all classy and parochial? Absolutely. I also did English, and hats off to you, Zoe, for doing it now, because I really struggled with English. I couldn't get my head around it. I find it really weird that I actually speak the language, and I pretty much studied it since I was born to 18 for my exam, and I still barely scraped the C. But I just couldn't get my head around it, basically. There's loads of things in it that I just didn't get, like the fact that everything means something else in a book or a poem. Like, you can't just enjoy it. Everything's like a symbolism for something else. A good one is colours. So, characters wear yellow or blue because it means something. Like, white is innocence. There was one example, we were doing Tess of the D'Urbervilles at A-level, I don't know if it's that. And Mrs. Wingham, my English teacher, she goes, why is Tess wearing red? And I'm thinking, I'm fucking apparently it means passion and love and sex. And I'm like, I'm not waking up in the morning, opening my wardrobe and going, how passionate am I feeling today? I'm feeling a bit natural. Where are my greens? On an unrelated note, my girlfriend Becky's coming today. And I have what's that? What colour pants am I wearing tonight? Well. I also did history. I just realised I'm going to be unbuttoned belt for the rest of the show. Right. I also did history, but that's all in the past. Danny loved that one. I also did philosophy, and what's really interesting about it is that before that I was like so against the idea of faith and like God and stuff, but like it opened my eyes to things. I wanted to test it, so every single night I'd pray for a penis smaller than 8 inches, but God's not real. I don't know about it. But one of the things I don't like about philosophy though is the inspirational quotes you get. Like in our downstairs toilet, we've got, life is about the journey, not the end. Well, yeah, the end's death, isn't it? So, I'm down there, and all I wanted to do is take a shit. And I'm thinking, this is pretty bleak to look at, isn't it? Life, death, that's all there is. But, one of the other things I really love is about the things to do with karma. I find it fascinating that people will do certain things. We all know what karma is, yeah? Mm-hmm. We're good in the past, something good happens to us now. We're good now, something good happens, vice versa with the bad things. I find it insane that people dictate like their life depending on that. So I just want to say, Becky, I'm doing this stand-up for everyone here. I'm being really good. Everyone's loving it. So not only does Mrs. Wingham want this to happen, but so does the universe. And interestingly, I actually met Becky. I came across her about 3.5 years ago, but nothing happened. And then last February, I came across her. And between me and and you guys. I had a chance to save someone's life. I was just having a bad day, karma. So, rest in peace, Grandma. See you at your funeral. That wasn't good. But anyway, I do feel like I've grown up a lot. There's loads of things that I wouldn't do back then that I now do now. Like, when it's cold and I'm at work, I wear a vest under my shirt. 10 years ago, I thought that was the worst thing ever. The least cool thing I could ever do. There's other things like, you think about it now, like, a lot of people were having sex, obviously, apart from Manny Dan.
Yes!
Back then it was all like, oh, it's really weird to kiss, that's such a big deal. Now people are having sex. And another thing is, I used to stay up all night. Now I go to bed at 11 PM. Now, with a girlfriend as well, you obviously no longer sleep a virgin. But there was one thing I have to admit, is that Becky isn't the hardest I've ever been over a woman. And I know that's an awful thing to say, and bear with me. The hardest I've been, and I'm talking rock hard by the way, was over a girl called Medusa. I already told you that. And I feel like growing up now, I wear a Fitbit, and I think that's pretty grown up. The only thing is, ever since I got it, I thought it was a bit faulty, so I thought I'd test it. So at night, I'm home alone, I've got a place to myself. You know, it's dark and I'm doing things. And the weird thing is, when I wake up the next day after whatever happens the night before, on my right hand, it says I've done 5,000 more steps than if I would have done it on my left hand. So I think maybe the faulty thing with it is the fact I get jizz on it. But yeah, there's a thing. So when you grow up, you obviously get a bit bold in the things you do. So I've got a story about a time that I pulled a girl. I know, but I was back at hers and she was like, hit me, and I'm thinking, come again. And she goes, well, I didn't come the first time, so I don't know. She didn't really say it. She says, hit me. And I'm like, I really don't want to. So, I don't know if your parents told you this, but you shouldn't hit women. So, I'm standing there, but she's literally begging on her hands and knees. No, metaphorically, not literally. Or I think so, I'll shit it a bit. So she starts, so I'm like, oh God, I'm really sorry. If there was a boxing night that night between me and a feather, I would have fucking lost. And that feather's doing more damage to this poor bird than I did. One other thing, I've got a bit bolder though, with that sort of thing. Not hitting women, I mean, just steps. But yeah, I've got nights out and another thing. When you turn 18, all you want to do is stash cash, buy loads of drinks, get absolutely pissed. But now, I take 20 quid out and I'm having a good time. So, but there is a kryptonite that I have. So me, Maddie, Danny, one night I was sitting around the table, and I'm like, oh, I'll get some Jaeger bombs in. Now Jaeger bombs, that's the kryptonite. I go up to the bar, wallet in hand, they don't ask me for my ID, obviously. Are you fucking joking? But they're like, can I have 3 Jaeger bombs, please? And they're like, oh, it's 3 for £5. And I've got a voice in my ear going, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I'll go and have fucking 9, won't I? But there was one thing about growing up, the thing that changed it for me was one day my mum came in and she goes, right, put that Lego away, put the teddy bears away, get dressed and grow up. At the time I didn't understand how useful it was for me, but I was seething, I was so angry. I packed my bags, I got on the train, I just got out of here, and I came here, and I'm not actually an act, this is a cry for help. Thank you.
Manny, did you shit in the garden again?
Well, Danny, I was gonna use the toilet, but you was brushing your teeth.
But Manny, we have a second bathroom.
Oh yeah. Whoopsie.
Is that Ben again?
Yeah, he's upstairs. I already told him to be quiet.
God, I'm so sick of him playing with himself. Ben, stop! I've told you multiple times to stop! Oh, fuck this. I'm going up there.
What? No, Dan. You don't interrupt someone when they're doing that. Just leave it.
Now, fuck this, Manny. I've already told him multiple times. It's my house, alright? I'm going up there.
Ben, what have I told you about playing with yourself in my house? You're being too loud.
What? In my room. It's my private area, no one else's.
No, I've told you about playing with your balls in my house. You've started playing with them like 4 times a day now. Me and Manny are sick of it.
Look, I'm in my bed, I clean up after myself. You don't have to be here.
Yeah, well, you say you clean up after yourself. Why do I see your ball sack just hanging there?
Look at that! Why are you looking at it?
What do you mean, why am I looking at it? You should have covered it up before I even came in here.
Look, as long as I clean up after myself and I'm quiet, can I continue playing with myself?
Look, when I'm in this house, it's a no. If you're in this house on your own, then it's fine. But for now, whilst I'm in this house, you put that ball sack and that one-eyed monster away.
Fine.
Right, thank you. God, why can't you just be like a normal teenager and masturbate instead?
What's that?
Oh, here, I'll show you.
Anyone seen Breaking Bad?
I'm excited to meet Danny's sister.
Yeah, me too.
No. Look me in the eyes, Emmanuel. Meet my eyeline, Manny.
Did you bring the sauce?
I always bring the sauce.
Bowl.
I'll go get it.
Stop him!
Hey, man, are you alright?
Wow, girl. It's beautiful. French.
And I wonder what Manny means.
Powerful lover.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
So, do I just...
What?
Yes. Yeah. Where's the toilet?
Oh, I can show you. Just follow me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm really happy that Manny's getting on well with my sister. They must be bouncing up and down on that bed up there. Oh my, it's just bang, bang, bang with those two.
Danny, you know they're having sex, right?
What?
Scotty is like any other uni student. He goes to classes, eats pot noodles, and he procrastinates until the very last minute. The only difference is,
I'm in love with my shed.
so could you tell us where it all began?
Well, I guess it began a couple months ago when I first moved here. I needed someone to talk to, and there was no one here, and I felt quite lonely. And I just felt her call to me to come inside her, and I did. I came inside her.
And how would you describe this love?
It's real 1000% love. Like, I never felt anything like this for anyone. And I know she hasn't as well. It's really indescribable.
But you just described it.
Huh? Well, you can edit that out so I don't describe it.
There's some people who believe that Scotty's love is off-putting.
I think it's a bit fucked up, really. Like, he doesn't let anyone go in there and he's taking all of our stuff out. Like, I don't even know what he does or keeps in there. I think he's a little bit cuckoo. But it's just messed up as well that he's in love with something that would keep our stuff inside of.
She's not a whore! Shut your dirty little
I
mouth!
didn't say she was a whore, but now that you mention it, she is a whore.
Oh, fuck! As you can see, not everyone understands our love.
After uni, Scotty spends the rest of his time by his shed side until it's time to go to bed. So, how do you feel about Scotty's relationship with your property?
Best not call her property again, or Scooty's gonna beat you up. Anyway, at first I thought this guy was a bit crazy, because he would email me asking about my daughter. Yeah, he thinks I'm the father of the shed. But then I saw all the fun he was having with her, and how happy he was with her, and, well, how could I ruin that? Instead, he just pays me 50 quid on top of the rent so he can say he's got a girlfriend.
People go through life without finding that special someone who loves them. Can't people just be happy that I found someone?
Can we really stop a man from loving an inanimate object when it's such a beautiful thing? It's not right or wrong, but love it.
Whoa! 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 What's going on here? Is she in your corner or something?
So I said to her, it's a blowjob, no job, you know?
Shit, man, are you okay? Did it bite you?
Daddy, fuck, please help me, please help.
Okay, man, calm down. Okay, you're okay. Where did it bite you?
On my dick, Danny. It bit me on my fucking dick.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Just go for help, man, hurry.
Hello, 999. What seems to be the emergency?
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm on Route 420 with my mate. He's just been bitten by a snake.
Okay, no worries. How do you know the snake is venomous?
I'm not sure. It's gone now. Is there a way to tell?
Hurry up! I'm starting to go faint, man. Come on!
I'm pretty sure it was a rattlesnake or something.
Okay, and is he currently in a safe location?
Yeah, he's just laid on the floor now. He said he's starting to feel faint.
My dick. Bit me in my fucking dick.
Okay, I can get people out to you, but if the snake is venomous, I'm not sure they'll get there in time.
Is there nothing I can do to help him at all?
The only thing you can do to get the venom out is to suck it out. Are you still there?
Yeah, what did you say?
You will have to suck the venom from the bite.
What, as in like where the snake bit him?
Yeah, it's the only way he will make it.
Okay, thank you. Speak to you soon.
So what did they say?
Yeah, they said there's no way to save you, mate. I'm sorry.
Up next, we have Prince Tafari Ishe and Manuel Maziki III of the second round.
Thank you. Let's give our host a round of applause. Too bad we couldn't afford Nigel. Before I start, I have to give a few warnings. I'm known to go over the top, so there's a line I cannot cross. If I do cross, please someone say I've crossed it. And second warning, my topic is about sex. Well, my stand-up's about sex. So if you're really deprived of it for some reason and get easily horny, please keep your hands up where I can see them. That goes for you, Daddy. Does anyone know what this symbol means?
No.
No? No one. Oh, great. So it basically means I've traveled across the tallest mountains, swam the deepest seas, and met this guy known as Big Dick. And he took me to this temple where he basically taught me to be the god of doing bits. For you old people like others, I'll tell you what that means. There's knocking boots, doing the uglies, making love, just good old fucking. So yeah, he made me a master of sex. I was so good at it. I had my first threesome when I was only 14. I'm holding a 4, but I was 14. Which is a lot more than what people get nowadays. I mean, hi, Jenny. You're so innocent. Don't think I forgot about you too, though. I've got a pause for a minute. Something smells. Sorry. Just wait. My button's broken as well, sorry. So yeah, when I was 14, had my very first threesome. You know, loads of people went out to get drunk. And then we went back to this girl's house and she had like a large fucking bed. For a lot of people, I don't know why, but
She might have been a porn star or something, I don't know. There was this one girl who decided to sleep at the very edge of the bed. So I decided I'll sleep next to her, you know. Just do me. And soon after, as I'm sleeping, she goes to me. Are you asleep? Me trying to be cool. Nah, girl. I'm awake. Is it true what they said about Master Big Dick? Yeah. I'm a sex guy. So we start working out, you know, doing bits, but not too much of the bits, you know? And then she says, whoa, listen, let's wait for everyone to go to bed, then we'll carry on. Me, I'm like, yeah, baby, that's cool. But really, this head was thinking, damn, I am so fucking tired. Let me go to sleep. This head, Pussy! We're gonna fuck! Yes! Yeah. That's why I like to call it the demon. That's one of a sensei's big dicks lesson. Always name your tool. And there also has to be a meaning to the name. Like, you can call it the truth. Meaning, you can't handle it. You can call it Aaron. Skinny and short. I used to call mine cheesy pickle. No, just listen. Pickle, because, you know, shaped like a pickle. Cheesy, because, you know, if you saw it, you laugh at it, like a cheesy joke, you know? And because it tastes like cheese. You guys are all hating me. But listen. When it's 4 a.m., you guys have to go downstairs and eat your cheese at night. Me, pants down, in my bed, no traveling at all. I'm fine. Anyway, back to the story. As you can guess, I did fall asleep. And she goes and tries and wakes me, but when you're drunk, you're passed out, you know? So as she's trying to wake me up, the person next to me instead wakes up. Hands up, mister. I can see you getting excited. The person sleeping next to me was a guy named Boris. But not, he didn't look like your prime minister, you know. He wasn't white, he was Slovakian. And he was short, really fucking huge. And he woke up to her and said, "Yo, baby girl, is this fine ass black man not doing anything for you? Let me try." That's how I imagine it went in my head. I was passed out, so you know, I don't know what happened. Anyway, they start making out in between me. I was like, right here, they start making out right there. And he starts to get a little bit more frisky with her. And he decides, oh, I'm gonna finger this bird. Gets his hand. Now, this is what my sensei, Master Big Dick, he likes to call a mistake. You know, when boys like have sex, they always make the mistake of putting it in their asshole. This is just what my sensei taught me. I don't know if it's true or not. So Boris makes the mistake of putting it in my asshole. You know in Among Us when you have to slide that card in? Oh, let me talk like a grown person. When you're paying your bills and you have to slide the card, it was exactly like that, but with my asshole and his finger. You'd think I'd wake up at this point, but no, I was sound asleep. I might have been enjoying that. I have no idea. A few minutes later, they decide to move me onto the different side of the bed, and then they can be closer together. Then, a couple minutes after that, all I'm hearing is, you know, and I wake up, wondering what the fuck is that, but as I'm waking up, I just feel myself. Something sticky and wet is around me, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I pissed myself. Because, you know, I heard that some people get drunk and they piss themselves. Who does this? But some people do. Then I turn to the side, and I see this person, Boris, staring directly into my eyes. And me just waking up, I stare back at him now. Until I notice he is fucking this girl right beside me. And he gives me a little cheeky wink, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I can either make a mistake and join in, or I can go to bed. I decide, being the good little boy I am, I'm gonna drink the discharge that was on the bed. Yeah, that's what it was. It was discharge. I forgot to tell you that. I can either drink the discharge and go to bed, which is exactly like I did. You're looking at me like that's wrong. All I did was, instead of going downstairs to get my milk and my cheese, I stayed in bed, drank this discharge and my cheese. This is where I might have crossed the line. But no one stopped me, so I'm gonna go. Nowadays, I don't get into much threesomes. Hard to believe, I know. The only threesome I have been in lately is my hand and my belly. You know, I like to come in my belly button because I'm an innie. I like to pretend like that's the vagina. Ooh, fun fact. Fun fact. This is what Master Big Dick taught me. Always nibble the clitoris. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Manny, did you eat my alphabet soup?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you forget the milk again?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you get Aaron drunk so that he could shave his head?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you emit millions of fossil fuels?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you push your parents in front of a train so you could get inheritance?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you have a wank in an alleyway?
Whoopsie. Manny, did you break the fourth wall again? Whoopsie.
Manny, you forgot to turn up to your sex session with Rachel.
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you accidentally sleep with Beth when Hodges was at work?
Whoopsie.
Manny, you missed the threesome with Becky.
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you crucify Jesus?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you run over a kid?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you put Adolf Hitler in the Death Note?
Whoopsie.
Manny, did you build a time machine just to go back into the past to tell everyone where Anne Frank was?
Yes, Mum.
Manny, did you detonate a bomb inside the house again?
Now I'm gonna have to fire you, right?
Officer, I can explain.
You killed a man. You killed an innocent. You killed a man in the line of duty.
Duty?
You don't have the right to laugh after what you've done. Don't let me bring out bad cop.
No, you can't possibly mean.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy! Bad cops coming. I heard someone once. B-H-A-D-K-O-P. Bad cop. Now talk me through the actions.
Sir, please don't harm those officers and hostages in there.
Can't believe we finally caught that murderer, arsonist, rapist, tax evasionist, rapist, murderer, pedophile, murderer, video pirate, tax evasion, mother.
Alright, stop it. I think you repeated a few there.
You did a lot, Daniel. One of us has to run and attack him.
What? No, wait for backup. Wait for Des and Troy.
Des and Troy. I like your thinking. Get guns out.
Wait, guns, plural? You don't even have one.
Oh, there he goes.
I'm Des.
I'm Troy.
That's so fucking embarrassing.
Right, so you're surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
You'll be a hero.
Hero.
Come out with your hands up.
I'm gay.
You can't kill gay people. Not in this day and age. I'm stripping you of everything you've got.
Sir?
Everything.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
I don't know well English.
Well, what do you want?
Electric, key computer?
Oh, you want a computer? Electric? Computer?
Oui.
Oh, yes. We. Yeah?
No.
No we, so you don't want a we?
Oui.
Okay, no we, so you want me to put this away, yeah?
No, oui.
Okay, are we gonna have a problem? Do you want me to put this we away?
Oui.
Okay, mate, look, do you want this or not? What do you want?
I want electric mobile. Apple.
Ah, okay, you want Apple?
Oui, with provider.
So wait, do you want a we with a provider?
No, we for Apple and Provider.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I can do that.
What is this?
Well, it's an Apple and it's on an Orange provider.
No, I want electric.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call someone because I'm confused right now.
We.
Oh, okay. I think I understand now.
Okay, no, can I have socks instead?
Oh, socks, that's fine.
What is this? I want socks.
Oh, that's fine. All of our socks come as a pair? Oh. Been a bad night.
This has been a really good. Wait, Dan, have you seen my watch?
You're a little cutie.
Please,
You're my booty.
No, Ben, seriously, I need a watch.
Then take
Ben, where's my watch?
Give us a kiss, yeah?
No, go away.
Oh, come
Fuck
on. Just give us a little cheeky kiss.
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
cheeky kiss. Come on, love. Right here.
Go
right here.
away.
Love, come on.
Go away.
Danny.
Oi!
Danny, that was sick.
Well, no one does that to a girl. Not on my watch.
So I said to her, it's blowjob or no job.
Yeah, reference.
You're right, John, can I have 2 lemonades, please?
God, I can't wait for this drink to trickle down my throat.
Surely you can hear yourself, right?
What now?
You want to sit outside?
God, no, it's cold out there.
Come on, man, don't be like this. It's not cold.
My nipple sliced through glass, Daniel. Glass.
I'll let you borrow my coat.
No. I'm putting my foot down. There's no way I'm going outside.
Oh, you're so stubborn. It's a glorious day. Don't be a pussy.
Really pissing me off. Oh, if I could just punch you.
You couldn't take me in a fight, Manny.
So could take you.
You wouldn't even stand a chance. Look at you. And then look at me. It's a bit too easy.
Let's do it.
Oh, right here, right now. Oh, chicken are we?
Fine. Let's do it. Outside now.
Knew I could convince you. Thanks, lad.
Fuck. What seems to be the problem here today?
Hi, Doc. I just wanted to come in. I've got this really bad back pain. Like, every time I stand up and I try to walk, my back's in agony, and it's just constantly in pain. I just want to know if there's anything I can do about it.
Don't worry about it. Many people in their 40s have extreme back pain.
What, 40? No, I'm 23.
You're only 23? Oh, God. You know what? We'll run some tests on you, take a few blood, see what's wrong. But first, I gotta ask a few things.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, height.
6'9".
Weight? Weight?
I am waiting.
No, like, how much do you weigh?
Oh, 420 pounds.
Okay, do you smoke at all?
Just the devil's lettuce.
Okay, do you drink?
No, I don't drink.
Well, wouldn't you dehydrate? Well, I'm gonna give you this to give to the next doctor, and he'll tell you what to do.
What? I can't read that. How will they even know what it says?
Look, they'll understand it, okay?
Hello there. I hear you're having back problems.
I am. Yeah, the last doctor told me I had to give you this. I don't think you'll be able to read what it says.
Ah, okay. So it says you weigh 420 pounds and you're 6'9", and you don't drink. Wouldn't you dehydrate?
Look, can you just help me please and do some tests or something?
Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I'll take some blood samples and get it analysed, and then we'll see if there's anything to do with the body itself, and I'll get back to you in the next week.
Okay, thank you. My back pain just keeps getting worse every time I walk.
Well, no worries, we seem to have found out what the problem is.
Oh really? That's awesome.
But first, have you got any of the devil's lettuce?
What? Just tell me what's wrong with me.
Alright, so we found out that you have something called MDS.
Oh no, is it bad? Am I gonna die?
Actually no, you will be fine. There's nothing really you can do. I also suffer from the disease. The only thing you can really do is take some painkillers.
Oh, okay. So, what actually does MDS stand for anyway?
Massive Dick Syndrome.
I bloody knew it!
Yes, last but not least, we have Dan, Danny, Daniel, Dan, I don't mind,
Hello! I hope you enjoyed them first two comedy acts, because right now all you're getting is an act. So let me just say, I woke up this morning, not off to a great start, but you know, we move. Tomorrow might be different, who knows? So I'll just say, I'm not very funny, so if you laugh at me, at least make it a pity laugh, because my girlfriend, she slept with me out of pity, and you know what, sex is still sex. So a laugh is still a laugh, so please give me a pity laugh, I'll appreciate it. She doesn't sleep with me anymore out of pity. She shouldn't sleep with me at all, she doesn't exist. I do actually want a girlfriend though, but I also want to be happy, so like they coincide with each other. I did actually have one moment where I was like, ooh, this is love at first sight. But then I realised I had a lazy eye and I was blind. And I was like, okay, I've dodged a bullet there, it's all good. No, but seriously, I do really want a girlfriend. I've had like baby fever recently. And my mate Liam, he's just had a son. Like, let's just give him a congratulations. But the weird thing is, he's named the son after himself. He's called Liam Jr. And it's just, I think it's so weird when people name the kids after themselves. Like Liam Jr., Ben Jr., George Jr. Like, if I was to have a son and call it Danny Jr., it'd just be weird because that's what I call my penis. So it'd be such a weird thing having a son called that as well, you know? And also, I will say, I'm single by choice, okay? It's not my choice, but it's a choice. And also, if any of the girls in the audience, you know, I know you've been looking at me for the past like 2 minutes now. I am single, so if you want to get my number, you know, just ask me. Looking at you.
Okay.
So, anyway, in school, I was never really the best student. I used to mess about, I never used to listen. And I remember there was this one teacher, he was called Mr. Everett, he was my science teacher. And everyone knows science class, you mess about, you just do whatever you want. And I remember there was this one time I threw a pen across the classroom and he was pissed, he was fuming. So he got up, he was like, Danny, you know what, you're useless, you're shit, you're gonna go bald before you're 20, no one's gonna love you, you're gonna do nothing in life. You know what, looking back at it, I don't think he liked me very much. But I will say this, Mr. Everett, you were wrong, okay? Because I'm not bald before 20, so there. There was also this one teacher, like everyone's always had a teacher in high school and stuff that they just found very, very attractive. There was this one teacher, she was our English teacher, and she was beautiful. And I'm pretty sure she was like 24 years old, we were all 14. And in my 14-year-old mind, I watched a load of movies, and I thought, you know what? I can date a teacher. I can get her to like me. Now again, I'd seen a load of movies, so I thought the way to get a girl to like you
was to be a dick to her. So every time in lesson, I would just argue and argue, and I'd find any excuse to get to argue with me. And it got to the point where things were so heated, I was like, yes, this is it, she's gonna like me, she's gonna like me. And nothing happened, she didn't like me, and I was like, you know what, I've got to step it up, I've got to make her get to the point where she just hates me so much that she likes me. So I went into lesson one day and I was just arguing, to the point where she started crying and she left the room. Now everyone's in shock, and I was like, oh God, this is the moment. She's left the room crying, she loves me. And then I came into school the next day, I was like, okay, she's gonna ask me. It turned out she quit a job. So I was just like, okay. She's quit a job because she can't date a student. She's gonna find my address and she's gonna date me that way. I'm still waiting. But soon. The sad thing is that's actually a true story. So I'm sorry to that teacher. I'm sorry that I made you quit your job. But, you know, find me soon, please. I'm desperate. But they always say, look forward to the future, you know, so I'm looking forward to the teacher finding me. But they say, look forward to the future, but then they say, you're going to end up like your parents. And if I end up like my parents, I'm going to either have anger issues or become an alcoholic. So I don't know. If I had to choose, I think I'd be the father. But the father of everyone, which is God. In the sense that people talk about me, but they don't see me. You know? I think that's the best way to go about it. Anyway, you know what I've realised growing up though? People are so stupid. Like, I read this story about this guy who shoved 9 cream eggs up his ass. That's why Kinder Eggs are banned in America. It's not because of children choking, it's because people are inserting them in their ass. But, like, maybe his friends dared him to be a chicken, so he shoved them up there, and they're probably melted, and they're just like, just creamed down. I don't know. But then we all know about the girl on TikTok who put Gorilla Glue in her hair. And it's just like I was scared to put Pritt stick on my hand when I was a kid, just in case it wouldn't come off, and she's Gorilla Glued her hair. But then apparently it became a trend on TikTok where people were doing the Gorilla Glue challenge. And they were just putting Gorilla Glue everywhere. And there was this one girl who put Gorilla Glue in her private parts. She had the idea that if she was to do it, she could then pee and the Gorilla Glue would just come loose and she'd be fine. That didn't happen. Instead, she just turned herself into a chastity belt. She's just there. It's not looking good. But the worst story I think I've seen is there was this guy who ran into a barbed wire fence, an electric fence, should I say, with his nipples out to electrocute his nipples, and then he sued his teacher because she didn't warn him it was dangerous. It's just common sense. Like, we're the smartest creature on the planet, and yet we've got people that need warning labels on an electric fence to say not to do it. Like, it's like the Tide Pod challenge. They've got to have warnings now. People were eating them and wondering why they got ill. That's like me shooting myself in the knee and being like, oh, my leg's hurting. What's going on here? If I saw someone running up to an electric fence with the top off going like that, I'm not going to be like, no, don't do that. I'm out of that. It's not right. Anyway, I went to a bar once with my mate Ben. Big up Ben. And we went to a bar once and we'd been dancing, it was getting late at night, and we were like, okay, it's getting late, let's just sit down and have a rest. So put my drink down and we see these two beautiful women across the bar. And I'm just looking at her, I'm like, damn, she's gorgeous. Obviously, I'm not very good with women, actually, that's why I'm single, but you know. I'm looking over at her and I'm like, she's nice. She looks over at me and I'm like, oh, okay. Then she turns away and I'm like, oh, maybe she's turned away because she's looked at me and I've smiled. But I don't know how I'm looking, so she might have looked over at me and I'm just like, okay. Ben taps me, he's like, why don't you just go over, you know, you've had a drink now, you've got some confidence. It's not going to happen, mate. I'm not good with words or anything like that. And I notice she looks over at me again. I'm still smiling. And it's like, you know what, I've got it. I'm going to go over. I'm going to do it. So I put my drink down, stand up, get into the zone, start busting my moves over to her, still smiling. She looks over at me and I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm going to say when I get to her. Like, what do people say to a girl? You can't just go over to a girl and say hello. That's not going to work. You know, I'm just there thinking, oh, what am I going to do? And then I think, right, pickle plans, perfect, work every time. And then, alright, I've got the perfect one. So I get up to her, going all smooth, put my arm on the bar. Yeah, I know you want me. Instantly, without hesitation, she says, yeah, I want you to fuck off. Never spoken to a girl since. It was horrible. There was this. I've not driven yet. I've not got a driver's license. I'm 23 yet. But I've never had to drive anywhere. Like every time I've gone on a road trip or something, my mates end up driving, and I walk everywhere else. So I've never had to drive. There was this one time I went camping with my mate Luke. Oh, it was amazing. Drove all the way, like 3-hour drive. We smoked, we were drinking. It was awesome. On the way home, we're in the car, and I heard the police coming up behind us. I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not good with words. So we got pulled over, and I'm just like, oh, I see him walking over to me. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. So I lie on the window and I'm pretending to be asleep. Just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. We heard the police come over, he taps on the window. I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this. But then a few seconds pass and nothing happens. We heard the tap again. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? So I open my eyes, look over, and my mate's pretending to be asleep as well. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, that's it for the Triad Comedy Club. Thank you guys for being
Thank you, Danny. That was yet again amazing. Well, thank you all for joining us this evening. This has been the Triad Comedy Club Comedy Night. We will see you next time.
Oh mate, if you're looking at those pictures again, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Bro, I wouldn't expect you to understand what I'm going through.
Mate, you broke up at the start of 3rd year. I know it takes time, but 10 months? Fuck off.
Like I said, I wouldn't expect a dickhead like you to understand what we had.
Whatever, man. George's finishing his blunt and Chris is pouring us some shots, so come on down.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, finally! Posh cunt and Nancy man are here.
You've got to stop calling me that.
Why, mate? It's your name. You're posh and you're a fucking cunt.
Whatever.
Right, are we drinking or not?
Oh, well, slow down, bitch boy. Before we start, boys, I have a few words to say.
Fuck off.
Well done, boys, for passing. Manuel O'Hare, you are the biggest, craziest guy I've known, and you're always able to put a smile on my face. Well done for passing catering. Christopher Rose, you're like a brother to me. Always cleaning up our messes. Expect a bigger one tonight. Hey, well done for passing computing. And finally, Sebastian Stanley Cooper. You're the biggest knobhead I've ever known, and it's been hell living with you. I'm joking. What can I say? You've been a good friend, and the house would have fallen apart without you. Well done for passing politics, I guess. And finally, the head bastard of this merry gang of fuck-ups. Me, Jordan Etwan. What can I say? I'm the best guy here and incredibly handsome. Well done for passing criminology with flying colours.
Did you cheat though?
What matters is that I didn't get caught. And that's the makings of a true detective. Now bottoms up, bitches.
Hey.
Fuck that, Bones.
You could never handle your shots, could you?
Manny, what have you got in store for us this evening?
I've got weed, cocaine, ecstasy, MDMA. I have a bag of Walker's smoky bacon. I have 7 car batteries. I have some AA Duracell batteries. I have Joe Biden's toupee for some reason. I have some heroin. I have morphine. And I also have my dad's comb.
Jesus Christ, how much of that is real?
Nah, it's just a matter of opinion.
Yes, that's what we're talking about, lads. That's what we love to hear. But remember, no drugs until the end of the sesh tonight. We don't want a repeat of 2019 again, do we?
That goes especially for you, Manny.
Look, I can keep the party animal caged up for a couple hours. But after a while, I'm going to have to let it out.
You know, we could just drink.
Mate, drinks, they can kill you, you know?
You're joking, right?
Please don't condone him. Seb, are you getting fucking drunk tonight?
No way, man. You know he's coming.
Please don't tell me you invited Posh Cunt too.
Of course he did. He's a simp.
Look. We've been talking lately, and I think there's a real chance we could get.
Wait. Is that blowing up your phone right now?
Maybe.
Of course it is. It was looking at pictures of him when he was upstairs.
Mate, you can't be obsessed with the one person that fucked you in the whole of uni.
You know, I can't be like you guys and just not have feelings. Plus, you're forgetting, I did fuck someone else. You know,
Wait, are we forgetting about when George has feelings?
Oh, listen, Seb. Tonight, you're not even gonna look at them. Tonight, you're gonna say, fuck that bitch. You're not even gonna look at Posh Cunt too. You're gonna flirt with someone else instead. Trust me.
Yeah. Listen to George, because he's had so many girlfriends.
You don't have to play football in order to coach.
You know what? You're right.
Thank you.
About the coaching thing, not the flirting.
Trust me, Seb. Ignore them for like an hour and they come crawling to you. It will happen, trust me. And listen, if it magically doesn't happen, you can go talk to them and be a pussyhole or whatever.
Okay, fine. I'll see how it goes.
Thank you, perfect, yes. Now that's why I'm the head bastard in charge. Say it.
Can we not call each other our nicknames tonight?
Bitch boy Chris. Nancy Manny. Posh Cunt 1. Say it.
You're the head bastard in charge.
You're the head bastard in charge.
Thank you.
You do realise that head bastard makes it sound like you give people head.
Right. Let the final sesh commence then, boys. Here we go. Manny, come with me to the door, yeah?
Yeah, kushti mushti.
3 years we've known each other. And not once have you ever told me head bastard sounds like I'm giving head.
Sorry, I don't know why, mate.
You're worthless, you know that? Welcome to the final sesh. Hope you're ready to get fucked out your mind. Come on. Oh, good to see you there. Don't mind me, just practicing some of my dark arts. So, you just saw a clip from a movie that me and the boys are trying to film called Final Sesh. And it was quite funny, wasn't it? Now, to make this a full-on movie, we're gonna need your help. We don't have the right money and equipment per se, so if you could follow this link that's appearing on the screen right now, you could go follow that and help us on our GoFundMe page. Thank you very much. Now, if you excuse me, back to reading.